How about it, y'all? Big Bruce bringing another video here from Big Bad Small Cars, and I want to show you guys some more of my Matchbox collection today. Showed you guys the trucks there in the last video, and I want to show off some of the cars today. Like I said before, I absolutely love all my Matchbox cars. It's a great little buggy here. Usually these are pretty thrashed. We've been played in the dirt and everything. A little scratching and stuff too. Nothing too bad. Little sticker tampo there still on the hood. A little flower power. And these are in no certain order or anything like that. Just kind of as I come to them in the box. And the old Lesney taxis. I like these a lot, man. They got the suicide door in the back. These are pretty cool. Gotta love that suicide door. These are pretty cool. The London taxi. That's a pretty cool car. This next one that I got here. Nice little piece. Don't drown out and I don't drop it here. It's really good shape. One of the Matchbox Super Fast, made by Lesney. Harry Hustler. Kind of a far out name. It's a cool little car. Another one I showed the other night here. Another super fast. 1979 on that one, I do believe. Model A Ford. These are cool. Don't have many of them yet. Working on them. Absolutely love that casting. This is a little beautiful piece that I found here, man. This thing's in just cherry shape. Don't know what's up with the old Lesneys and putting the tow hitches on the back of everything. I don't think everybody's going to take their Datsun out and go and pull a camper, but sure do like this blue, man. It's awful sharp. Car's in really good shape, man. Like it was just opened up out of the package yesterday. That's a nice old Lesney. 1978. It's a little Datsun 260Z 2x2. Got the little back seat back in there. Awesome car, man. I'm a Datsun freak. And I love my old Matchbox and stuff. These next guys, man, are pretty popular. The little Cosmic Blues. This guy's in pretty good shape. A little washed out there. Sorry about the camera, guys. But I absolutely loved these guys when I was a kid. I'm trying to buy all my childhood cars, which is definitely takes some time and can get mighty expensive real quick. Another really nice one. Hemi on the side there. Kind of got that 1980s, early 1990s vibrant yellow, orange on it. This guy right here, this was by far my favorite out of these when I was a kid. Good old Lesney. I think that says 1972 on there. Those are just awesome. Usually pretty heavy played with. This one's not too bad at all. A little bit of the chrome wore off there. A little scratch into it. It was played with a little bit, but I like them like that. I feel like it gives them a little bit of character. And the good old blue, Cosmic Blue. Getting in pretty decent shape, not too bad. Lightly played with. I think I found all four of those up in Pigeon Forge. I didn't get too bad of a price on them. Little Lambo. Those bright neon colors, man. It's definitely something from the 80s. Early 90s, man. Back end opens up, man. Gotta love that. made in Thailand, 1991. Great little car. I'm just kind of slowly picking them up as I come to them. And anytime I can find a Matchbox, I'm more thrilled about finding Matchbox cars than when I am about finding a Hot Wheel any day of the week. It just brings back childhood. And I showed this one off just the other day in a video I did. Just an awesome car. I was so stoked to have gotten this one, and it's in just mint condition. That blue's just badass. Hate chrome interiors, man. It's always been one of my pet peeves. But that's the Corvette Grand Sport. Just an awesome little cast in 1989. Just a badass car, man. I wore mine slap out that I had when I was a kid. And then, of course, you know, gotta have this one. By far the best condition that I got out of all these old Willises that I got. Just a real great car. It's one of the few cars that made it out of my childhood. I took and customized the other one that I have. I don't know if I can get to it or not. And then I have another one. It's definitely in played with condition. But I'll probably customize this one eventually. This one, that other one had the black plastic base on it. This one's got the metal. Never did figure out if they reproduced these or not at some point. One's older than the other. It's a great car. Then one of my other favorite castings from when I was a kid. I picked this up in Pigeon Forge. I paid a little extra for it, but this is definitely a sought-after car. The Toy Man. Badass old Dodge, man. I know a lot of kids had these, man, and they definitely played the hell out of them. Old Lesney toys, 1975. Dodge Challenger. It's got that big jacked up back tire on it. Love that car, man. You just cannot beat that. Then another one that I got. Also the Challenger. It's a little bit played with, but it's really not in too bad a shape for being its age and everything. Top's a little dirty, though. You can't probably tell with the way the light washes it out there. Got the little scoops in the hood there. Really good shape. 1975 England Lesney. That thing's just badass. I love those cars. There's quite a few of them in the different variations, but I'll eventually find them all. I showed this one the other night too. Or that 1980s, early 1990s bright ass paint. Always thought that was cool when I was a kid, though. 1993 plastic bottoms. You can see they started to go to all the cheaper products as Matchbox traded hands with owners of the companies and everything there. Way of the world, everything gets cheaper. Cheaper build, at least. This is a nice little Mustang. I didn't have any of these yet. I had a few when I was a kid. It's the Boss Mustang, 1972 Lesney. Played with pretty good, man. Somebody melted the window a little bit there. Hood lifts up on that one. I'll eventually find me some more of these. I really like this casting a lot. It's a shame the body's actually, the paint's not too bad on that one. Then I got the little Lamborghini. This is always kind of neat. Kind of I know it's hard to tell with the lighting here, but it's kind of a purplish, I mean not a purple, but a pinkish kind of orange color. That's 1969 Lesney. And that was always pretty cool, man. Love the old Lamborghinis. That's a real cool little car. Another one here. Not much into the fantasy castings, but this is pretty cool. Turbo Fury. The back in there is supposed to move. Got these little gears up in here, supposed to catch the tires and make the Little propellers turn in the back, but it's seen better days. It's not in too bad a shape though, not given its age. Little British Roadster here. This is pretty cool. Another little Lotus. And Lesney once again. I love Lesney, man. That's a pretty cool little car. Little race car. This one right here, if I can see the, there we go, 1970 Lesney, Formula One. They really did make some pretty good stuff out of England back in the day. Sorry guys, it's taking me so long getting them out of the case as I go here. This was a pretty cool one, man. It's a little bit thrashed. It's not too bad a shape. Again, once again with that good old Lesney tow hook. I can see you towing something with this more than a lot of the other cars, man. That was a pretty neat little ride. I think 1979 or 1970. Need a magnifying glass. Citrine. Little rear end opens up on it. It's a pretty cool little car. It's not in too bad a shape. Suspension works pretty good on it. A little neat one right here. Scratched up reasonably good, man. Doors all open up. Cool thing back then, man, with these old Lesneys is the doors panels actually had some detail to them on the inside. Another old Lesney 71. That's a pretty cool little ride. A little Citrine. And these little guys are pretty neat. Little Volkswagen. Definitely played with, man, but still cool. I like them played with, man. I just do. Doors open up on both sides. It's a nice old one. Don't see the year on that one, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, but neat little car. And I got one that's, I guess, a little bit older. That one's got the black walls. It's got more of those old Lesney tires. This one's in a lot better shape. A little bit of play wear to it. And somebody took pretty good care of it. Nice old Lesney. Doors open up on it. Great car. I love Volkswagens, man. Those are pretty badass. There's some more over here. Sorry guys, the video's going a little bit long. This one was pretty badass, man. I really like this a lot. The old Lincoln. The suicide door in the back. I sure do wish the door was open, but something even cooler, the trunk open. Somewhere to put your little die-cast bodies in the back of, you know, and haul them off to your little die-cast lake and, you know, let them sleep with the little die-cast fishes, man. Badass if it was black. But yeah, it's a great one. Some of these old Lesneys, man. This one was in real good shape. The tires are in good shape. I think I ain't got even a flea bite. Man, I just got a little flea bite right there. But they don't put the years on a lot of those old ones like that. Just in case you're trying to take it off and you know, dump some little die-cast bodies. A little cop car to chase it down. It's in pretty good shape, man. You see if you can see the tampos here. Sorry about that, guys. I know the lighting's horrible there. There we go. Sorry, I gotta put my finger in the way there. The stickers are still on there and everything. Let's go with that tow hook. And we got the driver sitting there. Not in too bad a shape at all. It's pretty cool. Ran out of room on my table there. This was a really nice one, man. I was pretty stoked to find this one. A little tow hitch once again. Green's in really good shape. I sure do like that old matchbox green Lesney used in a lot of its cars. It's the Mercury Cougar, man. I love the Cougars. I know there's quite a few other YouTubers there that are Cougar fans too. This thing's pretty sweet though, man. Like that a lot. This one's a little bit on the rough side, but it was pretty cool. I don't have another one. The lights are pretty much well wore off the top of it. An old ambulance. A thrashed tire there. Great little junkyard piece though. You just don't find a whole lot of these. Let's see here. And this one was a pretty cool one. Oh, it looks like the top went all the way up in it there. There we go. This is a neat little station wagon here. That's the Studebaker. Once again, no year on it. But the rear end's pretty cool here, man. The back end. You can tell somebody scratched it up pretty good trying to get it open and closed, man. But opens up kind of like a truck. And it closes back down. It's definitely seen better days, man. I might do a little restoration customizing on that. That's just too cool of a piece. I love wagons, man. Another one here. Also with the old Lesneys, man, as they get older, man, these things get smaller. You know, they definitely leave that 1/64 scale. Old Ford. Wheel on the right hand side there. This one, man, even the tow hitch is metal on it, metal base. It's in really good shape, man. It's a good old car. I'd love to know the years on that. If anybody knows, man, let me know on some of those, especially these older ones here, these last few that I pull out. Little cop car. It's not in too bad a shape. Another little Ford. The bottom's got a little paint on it and stuff, man, but it's in pretty good shape. Played with a little bit. That just means somebody loved it. This is a great little Jaguar, man. A little played with, not too bad. Not giving the age on it. Cool thing about this one, man, that reverse opening hood. That's pretty badass. I like that. Most of those go on my shelves, man. I love my Matchbox. This little guy, he's in really good shape, man. Another old Ford. Got right-hand drive, man. It's pretty cool, though. Really good shape. And this guy. Another right-hand drive. Another little Ford. Sorry guys if I keep going off screen there. I've got a bad habit of looking at the car instead of the camera. That one's pretty cool, man. It's in really good shape. And them old ones, like I said, they get kind of smaller. And I definitely know that they're a lot older. But I appreciate everybody watching, man. I know I missed a couple of cars there out of my collection, but I don't want to run this any longer. We're already at about 18 minutes here. But everybody, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, man. Feel free to leave comments. And I'll catch you guys later.